more behind
peers?
more bootleg.
Don't put your feet on the table.
We have nothing on this table.
That's okay.
Hold on, I gotta put stuff on the table.
You want to see more?
Yeah, we do.
There's more bootleg footage of the filming of Matrix 4.
What? Matrix 4?
Yeah.
Bootleg footage.
Yeah, like there's the one of the people ziplining up the building. And then there's some helicopters.
Nice.
Are those actual helicopters?
Are we actually ready to record?
Is it actually being done by the Wachowskis though?
It's being done by one of the Wachowskis.
As your sync.
Welcome to the Wildcast.
Welcome to the Wildcast, where Studio 76 does a podcast. I know it's short, but it's gotta last. So sit down and enjoy, you'll have a blast.
Where'd our microphones go?
I took them and sold them
Where? What do you?
for 5 pence each.
5 pence. That's nothing.
5 pence each. 5
Do the
pence.
math.
No, math is not good. Math is
Well,
also the root of all D&D.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
And we're recording, so welcome everybody to the Wildcast.
Math is
And
the root of all
we have tape. I'm gonna play with the tape.
I've got some water. I've got a cell phone.
Cell phone, iPad. we're putting stuff on the tape.
I'll bring a Millennium Falcon next time.
So Friday? I mean next time. Not Friday, just next time.
Yeah. Don't give a peek behind the curtain.
Nope.
The
no.
wrinkly old man that is pretending to be Cameron Jackson will show up.
Hello, everybody.
Are you old man father time now?
Yes.
Hey, this came from Savers.
That's the clock that you've never seen ever until now.
It's a clock that doesn't work.
What? Doesn't work?
What does?
It was the right time this morning.
It's not. Look, the second hand's not moving.
Oh man.
Moment of silence,
It's
everybody.
trying so hard.
The creator of the Konami code passed away.
Yeah, that he is the father of every
cheat
cheat
code.
code for any video game ever made. Just as I know you didn't know that because you don't play video games. You're not a true nerd.
I'm trying to have a moment of silence here.
But basically, Kazuhisa Hashimoto
Hi, Cody.
passed away at
Cody, you
60
can come in here now.
You can't mess with anything in there. It's all in here.
65, I believe, is how old he was.
He's fine. He just thought he saw something. He didn't. Jeez.
Do you have the time?
Dude, listen. No,
To me
can't. No singing.
But we can talk. We can talk the lyrics
Do you have the time to listen to me whine?
about everything and nothing all at once.
That is just nonsense lyrics.
It's such a cool song, though. Not as good as 21.
Should I vent
that's
about
true, that's
something to this episode, or should I vent about something next episode?
Do it
I'm
next
thinking next
next
time.
episode.
Okay, I'm gonna
Next
start the
episode.
episode just angry about something.
So, okay.
Okay.
I'll leave it stewing until then.
I brought this up on last week, Friday. It was last Friday, about a topic I want to talk about.
Oh right.
Oh,
The
we're
top-
starting off with this?
We're starting off with.
The topic has changed though.
Has it?
Yes.
Has it?
So
It's now Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
You're
yes.
right. Starting the Clone Wars. We
Welcome
watched
to
it
Colin's
last Friday.
Clone
We
Wars
did.
corner.
So I guess we're not talking about my topic.
I like the Bad Batch.
Okay. The Bad Batch is dope. They're
Yeah.
awesome.
And this
I-
concludes Clone Wars corner.
Back to Doug's.
Back to your
topics.
regularly scheduled Doug.
Yes. So
Regularly.
man, you use words good, don't you?
When it's not my show, I don't need to.
So everyone knows about the kid. I think he was in Australia or New Zealand. He was somewhere not in America, who was getting bullied and
He was Australian.
Was he Australian?
Yes.
Okay. And was crying, like saying that he wanted to kill himself and yada yada yada.
Mhm.
And my initial take on that was like bullying needs to stop.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, like
I think I know where.
come
yeah.
on, guys. Come to find out, he is apparently a bully.
Is he?
That's what I mean. This is an article I read. I can't remember where I read it. So I read it on the internet, so it has to be true.
So
But-
he's a bully being bullied.
So
No exception?
so what happened? What would happen was he would bully the crap out of kids and stuff, and then when they started picking on him, they would turn around and pick on him. He would immediately just shut down, like he
that's-
couldn't handle
Right.
being picked on.
That 'cause you got the double like.
You have a double standard.
Yeah, well, yeah, because like it's the not knowing how to properly discipline kids with mental illness.
I don't think he has mental illness though, does he?
Yeah,
Everyone has.
well, I know he's got
mental illness.
dwarfism.
That's not mental.
I don't know. There was a lot of stuff being thrown.
Jeez, Colin!
There was a lot of stuff being thrown.
No, yeah, there's definitely, and I don't want to add to it.
But
Bullying needs to stop. But at the same time, if you're gonna poke at somebody, like if I make fun of Cameron here, I have to be ready for him to make fun of me back.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's why I hate dealing with Collins, because I can't handle him making fun of me back when I make fun of him.
Yeah.
Because he's just
Collins
too
is too
mean.
good at it.
He's way too good at it.
That's how bullies are often created. Is that they
get picked
bullied.
on. They get picked on.
They
Like,
will
either they get picked on
forged
at
in
home
the
by siblings, or
fire
at
of
home by
hate
parents,
and
or
suffering.
at school. Like
Suffering.
I switched schools once,
Did you really?
and
I did too.
Yeah. I
Because mine went bankrupt.
I went to.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome.
We
That
just
is
had
so
we
funny.
moved houses, so
Oh.
I went to Orchard Elementary for
Oh.
kindergarten through second grade.
Yeah.
And then I went to Mueller Park
gotta
for the rest
cheat
of
out
it.
to the
And
kids.
so
Collins.
that's where I'm going. I
Collins,
saw
cheat out
saw
to the
kids.
You gotta tell
Oh
them
yes,
again.
I saw there were kids who were picked on in the neighborhood, but then at school they were the bullies
Yeah.
because they were around different peers.
Right.
Oh,
That
yeah.
makes sense.
Me, I was picked on universally.
You're picked on all the way.
Because I had parents who made sure I wasn't a bully
Right.
and did a good job on that.
Yeah. But no, I understand that.
But yeah,
for sure.
it's a
Yeah.
It's interesting. So, I mean, moral of the story is just don't bully.
Don't bully.
Like, or if you are gonna pick on somebody, like if you are gonna jab at somebody, make sure that you can handle being poked at by
If
either
you do
them
bully
or somebody
somebody,
else.
If it is-
make sure you don't get being insulted.
Well, I
That's
think
the
I
moral.
think it's different.
It needs to
Bullying's
be-
different than like
bullying is different than
having fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
It needs to be consensual.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think
It
you make fun
always
of me
has
as
to be
consensual.
Yeah, you're fine with it.
I do not consent to that.
When we dig into each other,
It's kind of, it comes with the territory,
yeah,
I guess. And
Well,
I mean,
it is consent because you're making fun of him back.
Yeah.
That's your consent.
yeah. Like
Yeah, I
if
guess that
you
makes
said I
sense.
don't like it when you do that, please stop. Then
you would stop.
I would stop, yeah.
Hopefully.
hopefully I would. I would like to hope that I would.
Yeah, that
Have
you'd
enough
be
self-control
aware
to
enough
stop.
to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys hate GameStop? Just out of curiosity, like, are you one of those people who
No.
GameStop cheats people and da 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 da?
I don't like their policy of like the whole like selling stuff back
Like,
because they're kind of
like
cheap
how
with
much
that.
you get.
They are cheap
Yeah.
with that, but like at the same time, like
They have to
it's-
make money.
It's resale, so
Yeah.
I understand. I've worked a retail job, so I'm
Where'd you
not
work?
gonna.
Or do you not want to disclose that
Um,
information?
I worked at Toys R Us.
Really?
Yeah,
Which one did you work at?
I worked at the one in Orem.
So you're safe though because they're
That's cool.
gone now.
They're gone, and
They're
I
coming
worked
back, I
at.
thought.
Really?
I thought so.
Oh, they're coming for
They
you.
got
They'll get you.
the IP was purchased. Before that, I worked at Kmart.
Ugh.
Oh, it was terrible.
Yeah,
the location shut down
Talk
after
about
I
it.
left.
It not only did it shut down, it got tore down.
Yeah, the one in Bountiful.
Yeah, now it's a Smith's. It's a Smith's
Yeah,
Market.
it was, and they were constantly saying like, don't listen to the rumors. We're not shutting down. I quit,
And then you show up
I
to
go
work
on.
and they're gone.
Yeah, like, I quit, and then I go on vacation,
Come back.
and then I come back, and the store is being demolished,
That's
and I come in and I'm like, sure glad I don't work here anymore.
Yeah, so you heard about what happened to Iggy's in Centerville.
I don't know
What happened to
what's
it?
an Iggy.
It's a sports bar. It's a sports bar.
What's a sports?
What's
It's
a
a sports?
Is that cricket?
But the the employees showed up to work one day and there was a sign on the door saying, "Hey, this location's closed.
Oh, what?
Thanks for all your hard work."
Jeez.
Because apparently in Utah they
It's
don't
like
have
a-
to. A company does not have to disclose to its employees that they are closing.
Mm.
They can just close their doors, shut down one day, and not even give heads up, reason why, nothing.
It's like the
So really, it was Iggy's Limited.
Yeah.
it's like several
LLC.
animation studios within the last year.
Yeah. But I didn't they would give more of a heads up.
They give
than-
a heads up, but still like
showing up the only way you know is you show up to work and there's a sign on the door saying we are closed.
But
Thank you.
Shutting down the studio that made the Sonic movie 2 weeks before Christmas is still.
They shut down that entire studio?
Yeah, the animation studio that did all of the rework.
That got shut down?
It got shut down 2 weeks before Christmas.
Oh, that sucks. That's dumb. They did a good job.
They did, and it's.
They gave the internet what it wanted.
They ran out of money, I guess.
That's so dumb.
Because you
Because they wasted all this money doing the first one.
Well, yeah, and
then
you,
they're like,
They did the rework. Did they do the first one too?
I don't know, but the way it works is that the studio will give a bid to the production company.
Right.
And then the production company will usually go with the lowest bid.
I'm gonna
if you don't bid high enough for the work that you're going to be doing, it's possible to just run out of money.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It sucks, but it makes sense.
Yeah, that's the way that my dad does. Like with photography work, he'll give a bid to a company, and then
does he just
like,
kind of?
This is how much that.
So your dad does photography, and
yes.
you don't know anything about cameras.
Yeah, I get that.
How do you not get?
Dude, if my dad were a photographer, that would be the last thing I want to do.
Really, dude?
Yeah.
My dad
I'm surprised that I'm
work,
this
and that was
involved
one of the
with
first things I learned how to do.
Dude, I totally get that. Like if your dad's super into football or whatever, you don't want to play football. You don't want to follow in his footsteps. Same thing with the camera stuff. I understand that. It may not be like
in digital.
It may not be a conscious decision, but
I understand what you're saying.
Okay.
But it's more just because I'm inept.
I'm
I'm just not good with cameras.
I'm sitting here trying to give you all this credit. So you're just like, hang on.
Yeah, like
I'm dumb.
I have the same creative abilities that he has.
Right.
But my technical abilities are elsewhere.
None.
But he also
elsewhere is a good way of saying no.
But he's also really good at editing audio and stuff. So
is he?
Yeah, like he can do everything I can do better, and also a bunch of stuff that I can't do.
Anything you can do, I can do.
But that's
better.
just
Is this gaff tape or duct tape?
I don't know.
40 years difference will do that, or 30.
Yeah.
Something.
No, I get it.
I'm not going to do the math in my head for how older he is.
How older he is?
How elder he is. Elder than me.
My name's Collins. I use words good.
Dude, I'm in a weird mood today.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's just the thoughts are having trouble going into words.
Okay, so
I'm not connecting very well.
So I think you will appreciate this, Collins, because last night I watched a Chinese movie. Not that you'll appreciate that part.
Yeah, I'm
the
confused.
Chinese movie was called The Pirate.
Okay.
And it was.
I mean, you had me a Chinese movie.
Oh, okay, good.
Like they're good.
Mm-hmm. And it was just basically a ripoff of Pirates of the Caribbean.
But Chinese.
Never heard of
But
it.
Chinese, yeah.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay, I've heard of that.
Oh yeah, you did say that weird.
I will die on this hill. Caribbean.
It's Caribbean.
It's not.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
You
not.
sound like a
You're
colonist.
You're outnumbered here, so
fine. Whatever.
you can go home.
Alright, there's
You
no
can
tree. I
leave.
can't put my phone.
Oh,
in
just
the
a
tree.
ripoff.
Tree's
Okay.
right there.
Anyway, I think I'm leaving out a shot actually.
Probably are.
Okay, so anyway, I watched this movie,
Yes.
and it was just basically a ripoff of it, except it had like Chinese martial arts and stuff.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
I'd watch a Pirates of the
And there
Caribbean,
was-
but
there
like
was not,
martial
like,
arts
all this-
movie.
They didn't constantly talk about ale and stuff. So basically, they just trimmed all the fat of Pirates of the Caribbean.
So they trimmed all the good.
I mean, were they
Shouldn't all the fat,
were
not
they in the
That's what
Caribbean?
makes meat good. Dang it.
Were they in the Caribbean or like in like the South China Sea?
I think they were in the South China Sea.
Okay. There's some real cool pirate stuff that happened.
Yeah.
There.
Is there?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I went through a pirate phase as a kid.
I'm sure you did.
Yeah. What's real interesting,
I went through an Age of Empires phase as a kid.
Yeah.
Did you ever play that?
No, I played Rome's Total War 2. And so I went through a Rome phase as a kid.
Shocker.
Yeah.
I went through a Rome phase 4 years ago.
Yeah.
As I was listening to, so I used to listen to audiobooks on my way to class, because I was coming up here 4 days a week at night. Oh yeah. And I listened to the Percy Jackson series, but it was the post Percy Jackson series. It was the
Roman one.
The Lost
I
Hero
read
series.
the first one of the Roman one.
So
I didn't read
I
any
listened
of
to a
them,
lot.
so.
They're
And
good.
then there's also the Egyptian one and the Norse one.
The Egyptian one has nothing to do.
It crosses over though. It's in the same universe.
The Egyptian one?
Yeah.
The Egyptian one doesn't. They haven't even made any new books for that. That one died.
Yeah, but it did cross over.
The Norse one did.
And the Egyptian one crossed over as well.
Okay, cool. Magnus Chase.
So it's canon.
Okay. Magnus Chase is
like
the cousin of Annabeth.
Annabeth Chase.
Yeah, which is I didn't realize that.
She was played by
Alexander
Daddario.
Yeah, whatever her name is.
Yeah, that's when she landed on my radar.
And now she's been in.
And she was
many
blonde
other
in the
things.
second movie.
Wow.
I
okay.
haven't seen the second one. I heard it's
Oh.
awful. The first one was terrible.
Is that the one where the girl turns into a tree at the end?
What?
Or some crap?
No, she turns out of a tree. At the end. She turns into a tree in the prologue.
Oh yeah, that character is in that, huh?
Yeah, they get the golden fleece.
Oh my gosh.
And
I don't
I don't know why they went back.
That should be another Disney Plus original series.
Oh,
is it Disney?
Percy Jackson?
Yeah, it's Disney.
Yes.
That would be
that should be Disney Plus.
That would be a great Disney Plus series. Every book is a little mini season, kind of like The Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Because those books are tiny.
They should do Chronicles of Narnia. Dude, with
those books are so small.
With Chronicles of Narnia, like that's
I don't know if it would make
limited
good
to the 8
Disney.
books.
I don't know if it'd make good Disney because at the towards the end of
Dude, The
Chronicles of
Simpsons
Narnia,
doesn't make good
It gets
Disney.
pretty heavy and dark.
But The Simpsons is Disney.
Yeah.
Marvel is Disney.
Well, Marvel also doesn't have
Thor-
Satan showing up and
I don't know.
dragging all of the talking animals to hell.
When does that
At
happen?
the end?
No.
Yes.
No, it's Father Time.
No. The Satan, he sets up this cabin and they go into this cabin and then he just
That's not in the
Makes them
that's in the
stupid.
final battle.
I don't know if it's called the final battle.
That's the
Are
the
you
last
thinking
book.
of Golden Compass?
No, this is the last one.
Golden Compass with the demons.
No, that's Killing
The
God.
talking animals
Yeah.
go into this cabin
Golden
and then
Compass
they
is a dope movie.
they
though.
come out and
too.
then they can't talk anymore and they're like regular animals.
I don't remember
And
that.
it kills their souls.
I don't remember that part. I know.
Well, it's a
All
book.
the animals are like-
Anyway, as I was saying, you're limited to the books that were released for
the
Narnia.
material. Yeah,
There are so many Percy Jackson books.
there are a lot.
And so, you could do seasons upon seasons for Percy Jackson.
It would become Star
the
Wars.
Rome one.
It'd be like Star Wars.
Egyptian one, the Norse one. He's doing a new series that he's not writing, but he's sponsoring books for
Interesting.
lesser known authors and stuff.
Interesting.
And there's
How do
one.
you sponsor?
They ghostwrite.
No, it's not. It's not
not
ghostwriting.
ghostwriting?
No,
Really?
It's like Rick Riordan presents
That's
this author in this book.
That sounds awful to me.
So basically-
so
I
he's just
wouldn't
putting
do
his
that.
name on it so that he can.
It seems
so that,
Basically,
they can get out
he's
there.
giving a spotlight.
Yeah.
and
He-
funding to lesser known authors.
well that and he's
Just giving them a
also
boost.
he's also licensing his product to them to use.
So he is profiting off of it.
Yes. Well, his name's on it.
True.
If your name is on a book, you
But
profit
at the
off
same
that
time,
book.
he is giving a boost to authors.
Yeah, no, and he's
reading it.
he's helping them out, which is
And
great.
There's one that I saw that's a Percy Jackson type thing, but with American folklore. So it's got
Like Native
Paul,
Americans and
No,
stuff?
not Native Americans, but Paul Bunyan.
Oh, really?
and,
John Henry?
John Henry,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah,
I'd
and
watch
the,
that.
The main character is like a John Henry demigod type thing, and he's
Dude,
got a hammer.
I'd read that. I would totally read that.
Yeah,
book.
and it's got Paul Bunyan stuff in it.
But yeah, no, and I actually
American
heard it
mythology is
messed up. It's weird.
weird.
Yeah.
It's whack.
But so in my English class, we actually talked about I don't know where this came from, why this was even brought up. You know Brandon Sanderson? You know who that is?
Brandon Sanderson.
He's a fantasy writer.
Yes.
Nope.
He teaches down at BYU.
He
as well.
wrote.
He also wrote Steelheart and essentially My Hero Academia, the book.
The
But,
manga?
give me-
'Cause that
give
was
me my-
definitely-
give me my
I said
keyboard.
the manga because I was
Brandon.
definitely a Japanese guy.
No, the book though, the novel.
The novelization.
No, it's similar though. It's called
Brandon
Steelheart.
Sanderson, the Cosmere
And,
universe.
Calamity and stuff like that. But anyway, we were
Wheel of
talking.
Time. That's
He
what he's
finished
known
the
for.
Wheel of Time. He didn't start it. He finished it, I think.
Oh, Robert Jordan started it.
Yeah, he finished it.
Kind of like how Owen Colfer finished Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yeah. So he's got two people. They're not ghostwriters. They're writing assistants, and literally their only job is one is continuity,
That's right.
and the other one is world building.
Mm-hmm.
And then he writes in a bunker in the Uinta Mountains somewhere, surrounded by aquarium tanks full of sharks. How cool is
Like
that?
a freaking Bond villain.
I would love to write in there. I would absolutely do that. But the fact that has enough, like he does well enough with his writing to pay not one but two people to sit there and just go, no, that breaks your rules. No, you've already done that. You know?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Can you imagine having that job?
That would, well, I don't know.
I feel like that's just like sitting there waiting for him to give you something.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just have, you know, a big binder right here full of stuff that you can look up like, okay, nope, that breaks this rule right here, see?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then
or
if he wants to retcon
Tolkien,
it.
and then all those people are just in your head and you don't need any help.
Yeah, well, that's one thing you can
Well, it
do
also
if you're
takes you 10
schizophrenic.
years to create a series.
And you also have nothing better to do because no other form of entertainment exists
True.
other than plays.
Dude, like
he was
imagine.
also doing like a full-time job, though.
Yeah,
Was
he
he?
was a professor. Yeah.
I don't
Like
care. Okay,
linguistics or
that's not a
whatever.
full-time job.
He was a professor of linguistics.
Yeah.
But like,
At least according to like...
Imagine-
what-
He created a whole
back
bunch of
then,
languages. And
Lord of the Rings must have been just mind blowing
Oh,
when
yeah,
it came out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because like you don't have, well, you have TV, but like nothing that we have now.
There was...
And then this thing comes out and there's elves and orcs and stuff.
And that's why too. I think it's described so in depth in the book as well because there was no frame of reference.
Oh, yeah.
right.
that.
It's easier to write fantasy now because people like know what an elf is.
Yeah.
And know what an orc is.
Well, I think it's just easier to write in general now because people have some form of frame of reference. You don't have to
True.
describe every little detail. You can just say he got into his Toyota,
Mm-hmm.
and boom, you know what a Toyota looks like.
yeah.
Generally speaking.
Yeah, Hasbro came out with them.
You don't like Toyotas, do you?
Yeah, and like you press a button and little the animatronic goes and it uses the force.
What?
Toy Yoda.
Oh, I feel dumb now. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Oh, anyway. Yeah.
Dude, the Baby Yoda toys are really cool.
Yeah, they look awesome.
They can like, they can't waddle, but like they move and stuff.
Would you get a Build-A-Bear one? Build-A-Bear's coming out with a line of the Baby Yoda.
I don't know, but that being said, when I was at Station Park, me and my sister walked.
When did you
past
go to
the
Station
Build-A-Bear.
Park? Why didn't you tell me you were there? I would have come hung out.
Oh, you live close to there?
I live within walking distance of there. I
didn't
can
know
walk
that.
to Station Park, dude.
Go
Cameron.
find Doug's house.
Jackson. Catch.
Yeah, you should have texted me. I would have come chilled with you guys.
Yeah, but we were walking by the Build-A-Bear, and I did say if they have a Baby Yoda there, I'm buying it right now.
Yeah, they didn't have them. When was this?
Last time we had a break. No, because I was here for that.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
it was probably the break before that.
Yeah.
So like Martin Luther King Day.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. MLK Day, and
Yeah.
we saw 1917.
Ah.
You should have texted me.
Then you could have
Oh
seen
my
it with us.
God!
I'm sorry.
You jerk.
Oh, I feel bad.
I hate you. Yeah, dude. I seriously live. You know, so you have Station Park right here,
No.
and then you have that main road that
Okay,
goes.
this is Station Park.
Yeah, so that's Station Park. Okay.
Okay.
Movie theater Station Park.
Movie theater Station Park.
Yes. You're going to the mountain right here.
The
Okay.
tower.
This is the road.
This is the road going
This is
to
the car.
Yeah, it's the car. Mountain. There's a light right here.
Okay.
You're gonna go that way on the light, and it's gonna. I think it's
the slow
the
traffic.
Second Street, and then you take a right or
Okay.
a left again. Sorry.
Okay.
And you're
Left.
pretty much at my house.
Oh no!
A giant roll of tape took out Station Park. Ah! But yeah, dude, I live way closer. I used to walk there like every Sunday,
So 1917.
and sometimes I walk through the Chick-fil-A drive-thru and pick up change. Cause I'm poor.
That is sad. That is walking through picking up change off the ground.
Dude, it's fun. I've come out like with over $1 from doing it. Just do it on Sundays.
Doesn't sound very big of an
Y'all.
accomplishment.
It's better than sitting home doing nothing.
Y'all want to do a Yahoo?
You looking at me for that? I do stuff. I do stuff.
He's trying to justify it.
I've got a Yahoo for you.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh,
sure.
this episode is.
Better not go as long as the last one.
No,
No.
This episode is from Beauty and Style
Oh, this
category.
episode is not from Beauty and Style.
And the question is from Bellamy, who asks.
Who?
Bellamy.
Bellamy. Okay.
Who asks, would you wear a cape in public, a la Dracula style? I don't mean throw-over coats or jackets or wraparound scarves. I mean proper capes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
No, I would not. No.
I would absolutely wear it out in public.
If everyone else was doing it.
Oh, see, I'd do it by myself. I don't care.
Mm-hmm. If you had like a proper cape.
Dude, if everyone else is
But no, they're talking
I'm
Dracula. So you have the
I think.
What is this called?
A proper
collar?
cape is it's a
Thank
broad
you.
definition. The collar.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
I would
like
totally wear
those
that.
old, Dickensian era capes where like you would have your suit and then your top hat and then you'd have a cape.
The cape is acting as an overcoat at
I
that
would totally
point.
wear it with like that.
It's got like two.
Yeah,
They generally have like
and
two.
they would wear it in the snow. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would absolutely wear one
I'd wear
of
that
those.
too.
Yeah,
Heck yeah.
but like yeah,
I would do it.
I feel like capes should make a comeback. A lot of stuff from days gone by is making.
Let's not get crazy, okay?
Hmm?
There's a kid in high school who would wear a cape to school.
Yes.
And he'd also wear
What?
like shin-high leather boots and leather gloves. Like he
Oh.
he thought he was a musketeer.
Oh, okay.
And he'd walk around like straight back and it was just like, dude.
Hello, you fellow citizen.
Yeah.
Do you bite with them at me, sir?
Yeah, he's like trying to be All Might, but he was way smaller and way skinnier than All Might. Like, it was so weird. It's just like, dude, chill. Like, calm down. He's also the one who said Jim Carrey's comedy isn't very good. And I was like, that is a bold statement.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's not the best comedian, but doesn't mean he's.
I saw one of his old sets from.
No, I'm talking like his movies. He's not funny in his movies.
No, why is it's funny?
I was like, you're
Yeah, he's
insane.
definitely-
But there was an old stand-up routine that I saw him on the Johnny Carson show
Yeah.
do, and it was
Probably wasn't great.
not funny.
Where he did like a
yeah.
whole bunch of impressions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't like his impressions, but I do like him.
Yeah,
I saw
no.
a later stand-up routine of it. It was still really old, but
Yeah.
he didn't do very many impressions, and it was really good.
It was just
He found his footing.
He
Uh-huh.
said that, and he's like, I think Jim Carrey needs to work on his comedy. I'm like, what are you saying? Like, he's the one getting paid millions of dollars, not you.
Yeah.
You know, like you're in high school. It's like the people who think, pick any author who's published in high school. They're like, oh, I can write a book 10 times better than they can.
Nah.
It's like,
And then you read the writing, and you're like,
yeah.
do you even know what a book looks like?
Yep.
Like recently, when the teaser footage for the new Batsuit came out,
Yeah.
and it had Michael Giacchino's music
Did it
in
have
it.
nipples
people,
on it?
No.
Oh,
And people were
okay.
saying, Michael Giacchino's music
I
sucks,
don't
and
know
it's
who
not
that
that good.
is.
He did the soundtrack for Rogue One and a bunch of other stuff.
Okay.
And he's doing the soundtrack for the new Batman.
I think we had this
he has
conversation.
2 Oscars, I believe.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, his music's not even that good.
Yeah.
This isn't going to be good. I'm like,
Who has the Oscars here?
you who has the Oscars here?
Yeah.
You or Michael Giacchino? He is quickly becoming my new favorite
Well,
composer.
so, that brings up another thing. You know...
Surpassing Hans Zimmer.
you know
which is-
Comic Historian, right?
Yes, I know Comic Story.
You know who Comic Historian is?
Nope.
He's like a historian.
He reads
Of
comic
comic
books,
books.
but
Okay,
yeah.
sure.
He does like he reads the comic book
just
essentially,
dramatically
but he does it
reads.
dramatically. Yeah, he
Oh,
he
okay.
recreates it for you. It's really cool.
Is
He
that
does a
that-
really good job.
Crap that you were showing the other day?
No,
No, the
No.
good enough summary of Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
no, that's not even close.
Okay.
Don't call it.
But
It was
and then,
definitely crap.
No,
so-
it's
so
good.
there-
Do not
They were like
disparage.
JPEGs.
Shut up.
going,
Shut up.
on the screen.
shut up!
You
I'm
animated
trying to
that.
finish my story.
I can animate way better than that.
Oh.
Oh!
Can you also draw?
So no, he can't. Have you seen his cat?
Yeah. I've seen that.
But do you know Comics Explained? You know that channel.
No.
That's
Okay.
where he explains.
He explains it more in depth. The guy, he showed a comment that this guy made. He's like, just read the comic. No one cares about your tangents, da 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 and stuff. And he's just like, if you want Comic Historian, go watch Comic Historian. Like, I'm not doing what he does.
Yeah.
And I commented,
True.
like, where's this guy's channel? If he knows how to do it so well, where's his channel at? Why isn't
Yeah.
he doing it? That's how I feel. Like, if you want to critique something I'm doing, more power to you. But if you're saying like you're not good at it, you need to be able to back that up.
Mhm.
You know, then I need to be able to go to you and say, okay, like
Mm-hmm.
if I'm not good at it, show me how to do it better, or
Yeah, there's
where's
a
the
difference
proof that
between
you're better at this?
critiquing and just
Just tearing it down to tear it down.
yeah.
There's a
Exactly.
huge difference. But I
Oh yeah, that's gonna sound great in the audio.
I just thought it was really, really funny. This is mine. I just think stuff like that's so interesting, though.
Yeah.
Or like armchair quarterbacks. And they're like, why do you throw it to that guy? This other guy was wide open. You know, I think crap like that is so funny.
That's what prevents
why
me
you don't
from
like
getting into sports. Yeah.
Really?
That's one of
just
the
like people getting too into it.
Yeah, it's one of the barriers of entry for me.
Because
it feels like if I was to get into sports, I'd have to immediately be at that level.
No.
Dude, that's what I was.
You were into sports?
Dude, no, I used to play sports.
Oh, I had
that's
a while
different.
ago, I used to play soccer. So, shut up. So, I turned on the TV and was just flipping through channels because I was super bored.
Yeah.
Because I do stuff, right?
Yeah, flip through channels and watch soccer.
So I found the soccer channel, and I started watching it, and then I got really mad at the players because they sucked. Because I've played soccer, so I know how soccer works.
I think we have two things now we can have Cameron prove himself on. One is soccer, and one is animating. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it does.
That sounded so cool. Let's do it again.
Foley. I really hope that you can hear that
One more.
in there. No, not doing one more,
I'm moving
Douglas.
it closer to the mic so the mic can hear
This is
it.
how we'll end the podcast because we're out of time.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, it's actually on sale.
We'll wait for Collins to stop talking.
I'm saving some money that you can get it. You can get it in gray or you can get it in black.
Do you want to do final words?
No, we don't have to do final words.
All right.
Does it
This
go
is our final word.
It does go over your eyes.
Okay, we gotta do it again.
Oh, wow.
Collins.
Look at that. It just goes over your whole head.
That looks horrifying.
It does.
Okay.
And then you're like,
This
pause.
is the end of the episode.
Now that you watched the Wildcast, you can go home and reclaim all the time that's passed. Thanks for watching, everybody.